It sounds like great customer service to ask your clients what they want, right? If you ask them what they want, then you deliver what they're looking for and you've got a happy, satisfied client. Well, that works in some industries. It may even work in professional services from time to time. I'm going to cover two common scenarios. One scenario is you're doing something for your client that's a bit more custom in nature. Well, having been a client before in that situation, and someone was asking me what I wanted to get on the back end of this custom development project, it was difficult for me to articulate what it was. I could describe the results I wanted. I could describe some things about the solution that I wanted, but I didn't have a clear vision of it. Why? Because I'd never built it before. So when you ask your client when you're doing something custom what they want, they're probably not well armed to answer that question. You're the expert. They're probably going to defer to you. So why start with the open-ended question? Scenario number two is you have a service that you actually deliver on a repeatable basis. You have something that you do over and over again. You might have done it 10 times, you might have done it 100 times. Why would you start off with asking, what do you want? You've worked with 10 clients, you've worked with 100 clients. You know generally what the market's looking for. Why not start off with, these are the types of things other clients have asked for. Here's how we've organized that into our offering and our journey that we'll go through with you. And here are some simple choices to make based off of things we've done with other clients. You're putting the client in a position to make some really limited, quick decisions rather than the big open-ended question that frankly puts them on the defensive and they wonder why you're even talking to them. Do you have the credibility? Why aren't you bringing the answer to them as part of that service? So at the end, asking them what they want doesn't work well for either one of those two types of services, which frankly make up the vast majority of professional services.